41, Charlie Savage. Defense number 68, Noah Buck. At wing number 63, Daniel Wishburn. And at center, number 58, Henry Sizer. For Western Paul, starting with goal number at defense, number 7, Vincent Tye. At defense, number 8, Khaled Open. At wing number 5, Charlie Lynn. At wing number 24, Joe Anderson. And at center, number 13, Freddie Silvestro. Let's play hockey.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Woog Arena, high above rink number 1. It's your number 6 seed Eagan Wildcats versus number 3 West St. Paul. The Sizer line is out there with Shoup and Wishmeyer, and the blue line of Savage and Putt. Eagan wins the face-off. Charlie retreats back into his own zone, sends it around the boards over to Wishmeyer. He's taking a look. He's met there by West St. Paul. They send it back around the net. Parker doing a good job of winning that 50-50 battle. He gets it out for a minute. He'll go on the forecheck. Danny will join him. West St. Paul gets it out to the neutral zone, and they'll control it there. They'll dump and chase. Charlie there to bat it away. Henry has it just for a second before it's knocked away. He regains control, and it looks like we are going to have an early penalty on Eagan. Looks like Charlie's going to get called for the early tripping penalty. Eagan will go on the penalty kill here, a minute and a half. That'll bring on, let's see, we got Logan, Nixon, Will, and Stokesy. Stokesy intercepts that pass. He'll get it up to Nixon. Nixon will give charge. He's coming up hard the right side of the ice. He chips, looks to get around, but blocked. And we'll get an interference call on West St. Of what? And wow. Eagan will get called with a high stick on Nixon. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a tightly contested game, or tightly called game. So Eagan will be down. They'll maintain. Oh, okay. West St. Paul will maintain a 5-on-4 advantage. They'll get it up into the zone. Will deflect that wide of the net. He'll send it back around to Stokesy. Stokesy will survey. He's got some open ice, and he'll take charge through the neutral zone. Snaps a shot off blocker side on the goalie. He deflects it away over to the left. Stokesy doing a great job of killing off some critical seconds of this power play. He gets it back out to Logan. Logan will take a shot, but that's deflected, and here comes West St. Paul with some speed through the neutral zone. They'll take it wide of the net. They're met there by Will. Great job. Number 4 will send it over to number 7. He'll look to deflect that one time, and it just goes outside the left part of the net. Pass doesn't connect, and West St. Paul will regroup behind their own net. That'll bring on Gavin and Chase. Ooh, Chase with a nice play. Gets his pass deflected. Noah tries to keep it in. Gets bodied off the puck there by West St. Paul. Here they come down the left-hand side. Eagan battling in the corner for that 50-50. Chase comes away with it. He sends it around to Wishmeyer, just outside of his reach. It'll come back behind the net to West St. Paul. Charlie is back on the ice, so Eagan is back at full strength. And West St. Paul continues that aggressive forecheck. Gavin is content to just try and swing that around the boards, trying to clear the zone, but can't do so. And now he'll get it out over to Chase. Chase tips it ahead to himself, and here he comes down the left-hand side. He's got Wishmeyer in his right, tries to slide it over to him, but deflected by West St. Paul. Now here comes Stokesy. He'll regroup with his D partner, Will. Stokesy will send it over to McCollum, and here we go. West St. Paul. I'm going to assume it's a penalty on West St. Paul, but who knows what's going on right now. There we go. West St. Paul, number 17, will be sent to the box for interference. So Eagan goes from trying to kill off 2 1.5-minute penalties to going on a power play of their own. That'll bring on the Sizer line. He'll have Shoop to his left, Olsen to his right, and the blue line will be Stokesy and Schlunt. Stokesy stays after, even after that collision. He's a hockey player. He's from Minnesota. Great play by Sizer to win that. Shoop has it. He's looking. Great little pass over to Stokesy. Stokesy trying to get it back out to Schlunt to the point, but that again gets deflected. And here comes West St. Paul with a 2-on-1. Will's there. West St. Paul had a great opportunity there, but Eagan very lucky that it bounced right over their stick, and here comes Eagan the other way. Parker will carry it into the zone. Take it over behind the net. He's looking, he's surveying, he's looking, he's surveying. Sends it back out to the point to Noah. Noah will wind up, shoot, deflected over the net. Tristan will track that down, tries to send it behind the net, but gets deflected by West St. Paul. Sizer will regain control, will give and go. Sizer with the one-time just to the left side of the net. Tristan winds up. He tries to go 5-hole. That gets deflected, and we've got a whistle. And we will have, I don't know what happened there. This ref down here, I'm not quite sure who she is, but she is quick with the whistle, whether that's to penalize Eagan or to call some inadvertent whistles. But here we go. That'll bring out the Chang line. He easily wins the faceoff. Stokesy gets it, tries to send it in, but gets deflected by West St. Paul, and that'll send Will back retreating behind his net. He loses it briefly to West St. Paul, battling down there behind the net. Tying comes away with it. West St. Paul will do well just to keep it and dump it in. What happened?
I'm in the way of live barn.
Of what?
Live barn, the camera. Live barn.
Oh. Gotcha. All right. So we got 10:20 left here in the first period. Score is 0-0. Eagan has 3 seconds left on their power play. Safe to assume that West St. Paul will kill this off. There goes Charlie behind the net. He'll flip one over to Tristan. Tristan will come through the neutral zone. He looks over to McCollum. McCollum has got it. He's surveying. He's got Chase in front of the net. Chase bounces just over Chase's stick. And here comes West St. Paul with speed through the neutral zone. Down the right-hand side, they'll put on the brakes. They'll look to pass it out. Gavin does a great job of bodying him out. But West St. Paul will maintain control down on that sideboard. Wow, great job by Chase there. Coming away with it. Tries to send it back up to Tristan. Gets it lost in the skates of West St. Paul. And that goes bouncing over into the Eagan bench. Coach Ty still maintaining some of those cat-like reflexes from the Iron Range days. Grabs that puck and just soft tosses it back onto the ice. That'll bring out the Sizer line. Henry again with the face-off win. Over to Danny. Danny gets it over, tries to get it over to Henry. Pass deflected. And that'll send it weakly back into the Eagan zone. Stokesy will track it down. Sends it back behind the net to his D partner, to Will. skips over Will, and looks like Parker's going to come away with it on the sideboard. He'll look to center. Gets it over to Danny, but Danny gets it stick checked away. Here comes Henry. Good hands, surveying, drops it off for Danny. Danny puts on the brakes. He's looking. West St. Paul putting on some really good defensive skills down there. Stokesy will keep it down there. I think today it's going to be really important for Eagan to maintain their defensive integrity because West St. Paul has got some pretty fast skaters that can turn an offensive possession into a quick 2-on-1 the other way or 3-on-1 the other way pretty quickly. Henry comes away with it behind the net, tries to go backhand 5-hole. Goalie knocks that down through the butterfly, covers up, and that face-off will come just to the left of his net. And that'll bring out the Chang line. Logan centering Nixon and Tyan, and his blue line will be Charlie and Noah. Again, Eagan has won, I would say, 90% of the face-offs here tonight. That face-off will come way back down to Reed. Reed will knock it away to Noah. Noah leaves it for his deep partner, Charlie. Charlie's looking. He's got Nixon and Logan streaking, but it bounces just over Logan's stick. And here comes again West St. Paul with speed the other way. 8:09 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Here comes Nixon. He looks up. He's got Logan just on Logan's stick. And here comes West St. Paul looking. Nixon will get a stick on that. Weakly deflected. Comes over to Charlie. Charlie to reverse ice over to Tyan. Tyan looking to carry it through the neutral zone. Again, just bouncing right over the stick of Logan. West St. Paul takes that and is happy to flick it down into the Eagan zone, get on the forecheck. Great job by Charlie to track that down. Gets it over to Noah. Noah's trying to reach Chase, but gets it knocked away by West St. Paul. And here comes Charlie down the right-hand side. He'll put on the brakes, look back the other way, looking for help. West St. Paul in that forecheck. Charlie regains possession over to Nixon. Nixon will look to make a move, but we get another whistle, and it looks like we've got West St. Paul going to the box again for, I think I saw checking. It's either checking or interference. Let's see. Okay. 88, West St. Paul, checking. I will tell you, this referee has called all the penalties tonight. Good, bad, or indifferent. She's got every penalty. All right, Eagan once again wins the face-off. Back over to Stokesy. Stokesy over to Chase. They'll play a little tic-tac-toe. Here goes Chase back with it. He'll get it back over to Stokesy. Looking for a seam. Chase looking for the angle. He gets it over to Gavin. Gavin behind the net. He'll pump on the brakes. He'll send it. Gavin retrieves behind the net. Eagan being very patient here. He gets it back over to Chase, streaking down the slot there. Can't connect immediately. Chase holds on to it. He'll get it back over to Tristan. Tristan over to Gavin. Again, very patient, keeping this line out here for West St. Paul, making them work. Gavin has it. He's looking. He'll walk it in. He shoots. Ooh! Tries to go low glove hand side. Had a great opportunity there. Goalie knocked it down and covers, and that'll come out to the right-hand side of West St. Paul for a face-off. 6:20 left in the first period. 37 seconds left on the power play. All tied 0-0. All right, that'll bring out the Sizer line. Sizer, Shoup, and Wishmeyer. Let's see what these guys can do against this West St. Paul group. Charlie has it. Does a great job of keeping it in the zone. Over to Henry. Henry, some great hands right there. Keeps it in. Over to Parker. Parker surveying. Has an opportunity. Oof. Had a window there, but it just got knocked down. Wishmeyer retrieves. He'll get it over to Sizer. A little give and go here. Oh! Oh! That give and go has worked really well for Eagan over the last couple of games here. Danny down to Henry. Henry finds Parker wide open coming down the slot, and he puts it 5-hole right past West St. Paul, and Eagan takes an early lead, 1-0. 5:48, and that'll bring out the Chang line. He'll be centering Nixon and Ty, and let's see if these guys can keep the good times rolling. Eagan wins the face-off. Charlie gets it over to Nixon. Nixon takes a quick shot on goal. Glove hand rebound over to Logan. He'll take it back out. When in doubt, put it on goal. Let's see if we can get some rebounds. I love the aggressive play here by Eagan early on. All right, here comes West St. Paul. Gotta believe they're a little shell-shocked coming in as the higher seed here, but you know, Eagan did play them once again a couple times earlier this year and came away with a victory. So it can be done, folks. It can be done. All right, here we go. West St. Paul sends it up the right-hand side. Noah does a great job of deflecting that, and he sends it right over into the Eagan bench. All right, Eagan comes away with the face-off win yet again. Here comes Tristan Paulin. Oh, he looks for Chase standing right in front of the net. Gets deflected by West St. Paul. Fell backhanded, trying to get it out of the zone. Here goes Chase. Nice little play back to Stokesy. Stokesy will come in, looking for that give and go again, but deflected by West St. Paul. And here they come back the other way quickly. So, like I said, West St. Paul can change direction with the best of them. They've got some speed on the ice, but they will get called for offsides here. That'll come back out to a face-off in the neutral zone. Yeah, this line of McCollum, Olsen, and Beckwith, you got nothing but speed on the ice right now. We can make things happen. We can stay with these guys really quickly. All right. I think that's the first face-off we've lost in quite some time. Stokesy tries to get it out to Olsen, gets deflected, but McCollum right there on the scene tries to slide it over to Chase. Can't connect. Tristan comes up with it. He tries to keep it into the zone. West St. Paul's Stokesy does a great job of pinching in from his position. He chips it back out to Chase, who was covering. Chase trying to get it back to him, just loses. Oh, great job by Will angling that kid out, making that save a little bit easier for Reed. West St. Paul keeps it in. He'll walking in right now. Reed again. Oh, and West St. Paul will come back into the box for another checking penalty. Roughing penalty. Let's see. Who do we got coming here? All right, lucky number 13 comes into the box for West St. Paul for roughing. Eagan will be on the penalty play for 1.5 minutes. 3:48 left in the first period. That'll bring out the Sizer line. You got Wishmeyer to his right, Shoot to his left. Parker, again, Eagan with the face-off win. Parker sends it back to his deep pair. He's walking it in, gets it over to Henry, tries to go with the give and go, just can't connect. Comes back out to Eagan. They'll regroup in the neutral zone. Putt's going to walk this thing in. Wishmeyer's going to cover for him on the D side. He's looking, tries to center to Sizer. Can't connect. Looks like West St. Paul come away with that. And, ooh, Eagan. Oh! Oh, West St. Paul tried to chip that out. Wound up landing right on Wishmeyer's stick. There was a lot of traffic going in and out. He thought he could sneak one through the 5-hole. I did as well. And the goalie made a great save. That was a great play. So here we go. Sizer again wins the faceoff. He'll send it back out through the neutral zone. Will get Chase, and he will regroup. Gives it over to Stokesy. Stokesy with some steam coming through his center ice. He's going to snap one. Oh, almost. Like I said, one mistake leads to a 3-on-2 the other way. Here comes West St. Paul with some speed. Will does a great job angling that kid out. They'll regroup behind the net. They're looking. shorthanded. There you go. Will does a great job chipping that away over to Danny. They'll clear the zone, and West St. Paul will regroup. And we will go on the forechecks. Oh, Sizer tries to just chip that around the player, but he was lying on the ice, so couldn't do so. Stokesy up to Sizer. Sizer comes down the slot. He's trying to drop it off for Wishmeyer. Oh, winds up getting it. Another shot. Egan's doing a really good job of keeping these pucks low, looking for deflections. We'll get a change behind that. Putt will get it in. He'll send it across, looking for a deflection. Goes down into the zone. Wishmeyer back to shoot. This line's been out there for quite some time. They might look for a change here. Here comes Logan. Here comes Savage. Shoop will keep it down in the corner. Here comes Logan, F2, trying to chip away. He comes away with it. He'll come behind the net. And that penalty has been killed, and we're back to full strength. So it's 5-on-5 action. And here comes West St. Paul the other way. Wishmeyer with a great back check over to Savage. Savage loses an edge. And thank God, there's Noah. Johnny on the spot, tracks down that puck and sends it back into the zone. Tying with a great job deflecting that, and he's coming through the neutral zone with some speed. He's looking left. He tries to sauce it over to Barcelona. Can't do so. Barcelona grabs it, tries to chip it back into the zone, and he'll give chase on the forecheck. Logan surveying. Oh, what a great find by, what a great pass by Logan. Logan taking a dart to the left corner with the no-look pass back to Barcelona, who was walking in, had that goalie dead to rights, and he made a great save. What a pass. All right, 1 minute left in the first period. Egan's still up 1-0. Shots on goal, 8-4 for Egan. They're coming out with a lot of jump. All right, West St. Paul wins that face-off. Like I said, far and few between for them. That's been Egan's key to the game thus far, winning those face-offs. Stokesy does a great job chipping that down. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Egan will give chase. Stokesy with it, gives it over to Will. Will up to Tristan, and here comes Tristan with speed. Oh, had chase streaking down the left-hand side, but couldn't do so, and West St. Paul will get called for offside. That face-off will come back out of the zone into the neutral zone, and Egan will get a change behind it. And that'll bring out the Sizer line of Henry, Parker, Danny, who are responsible for the only goal of tonight's game so far. All right, there goes Egan, winning that freaking face-off again. Great job by Henry. Egan with a nice little back check, but West St. Paul winds up with it on their stick. Snap one off, but Reed is there to tip it with the glove and send it straight over the net. Egan will regain control behind their net. Henry sends it back over to Parker, and that will end the first period. Tons of action at that first period, and Egan comes away with a 1-0 lead after one. Shots on goal, 8-5. Can you put me on mute so I can eat my popcorn? Man, that pass. All right, folks, welcome back. Started the second period. The Chang line starting things off for Eagan. West St. Paul will win that face-off. They'll go retreat back to their zone and then send it up and go heavy on the forecheck. West St. Paul wins the race, tries to center it outside for one time. Now they're getting some shots on goal. Looks like they're going to take a page out of Eagan's playbook and just start throwing things on net. But here comes Eagan the other way. 2-on-1 developing. Chang looking. He tries to go 5-hole and knocked away by the West St. Paul goalie. Stokesy gets it caught up in his skates. Nixon covering for him, and here comes West St. Paul on a 1-on-4, and they beat Eagan to the puck. But there's Will. He'll get it up to Nixon. Nixon will look to chip it out outside the zone. He'll have it on his stick. He'll make a move inside. Look for Renner. Renner has it down deep in the corner. Skating around the net. He's got Gavin coming down the slot who will help him on the forecheck. Here's West St. Paul. They'll chip it out. Charlie will do a good job of keeping it in. Tyne will do a good job of keeping it in even further, and then they will get a change behind that. Gavin with a streaking Bethworth coming down the slot. Just loses an edge. Eagan has had some great opportunities here tonight. Reed with a great job just swiping that away. Gets it over to Savage. Savage gets it over to McCollum. McCollum has some ice, open ice to himself. He'll gain some speed. Deke one way. He's coming up the right-hand side. He's looking. He tries to get it over to Beckwith, but just can't reach him. And here comes West St. Paul the other way on a 2-on-2. Reed. Kick save and a beauty. Well, folks, sometimes that happens. Nobody's fault there. Slow roller on net. Reed thought Noah was going to take it. Noah thought he'd get out of the way for Reed. Winds up going into the back of the net. Unfortunate, but those are the breaks. All right, here we go. Score tied 1-1. West St. Paul throws it on net. Stokesy there to knock that down. And here we go. West St. Paul will go back to the box. I think we'll get some roughing. All right. West St. Paul, number 5, will go to the box for a minute and a half for roughing. And here goes Eagan on the power play. That'll bring out the Sizer line. Shoot to his left. McCollum to his right. And Henry wins again. He gets it back to Parker. Parker surveying. He'll get it back to Henry. They'll play give and go right there. Parker behind the net, holds on to it. He'll give it up to Gavin, and that gets intercepted by West St. Paul. Spacing wasn't exactly what they wanted to be. West St. Paul, shorthanded. They'll go up the boards and look to go on the forecheck. Sizer has it. He's looking. He'll sauce one over to McCollum. Stretch pass over to him. He looks to maintain. He's going to throw one on through the crease. No one there. Will steps in from his D position. He'll center over to shoot, but can't connect. Stokesy steps in. He'll snap one off from his position. Oh! Goes high, deflected off the goalie's glove. That goes ricocheting and lands right on top of the net. And unfortunately, we had several guys just surrounding the net there. So we got 12:02 left in the second period. Score tied 1-1. Eagan with 41 seconds left on their power play. That'll bring out the Chang line, centering Barcelona and Renner. And you got Savage and Putt on the blue line. Putt'll pinch. He'll keep it in. Gets it over to Logan. Logan surveying. Barcelona has it behind the net. Charlie comes streaking down the slot. Goes wide left with his shot. He'll leave it off for Chang. Can't connect. West St. Paul send it around the boards. Barcelona will get there. He is trying to win that 50-50 battle and does so. Logan gets it back out to Charlie. Charlie winds up, takes a long shot, Easy glove save by the goalie. All right, 9 seconds left on this penalty, on this power play. We'll keep, looks like Coach Putt's going to keep that Chang line out there. See if they can generate something over these last 10 seconds, I'm sure. All right, West St. Paul wins that face-off. They're looking to go over the boards. They reverse directions, go backhand along the left-hand side, and here they come with some speed the other way. Down the left-hand side, looks to center, comes across the crease, goes wide. Chang can't find the puck in his skates. West St. Paul collects it behind the net. Noah doing a good job keeping his stick there. They're looking. Here comes someone down the slot. Hopefully Tyan sees him. There we go. Dixon has it. He's got a little bit of speed coming in. He's going to chip that up the glass over to Chang. Here comes West St. Paul with a 2-on-1 developing. Chang comes back hard. All right, 10:43 left in the second period. West St. Paul has jumped out to a 2-1 lead here. That'll bring out the McCollum, Beckwith, and Olsen line. So we got some speed on the ice. Let's see if we can go and give these guys a run for their money here. All right, Eagan comes away with it. McCollum gets it knocked off his stick, regains possession. Beckwith tries to chip it back out to Stokesy. Stokesy chips in. He loses possession of it. He's on the ice, and now West St. Paul will snap one off, and Reed makes that save look easy. I'll tell you, Reed should be pitching a shutout right here. He had one weird bounce go through, and then another one where I think West St. Paul just got a little aggressive, and he was trying to cover, and they poked it away, and should have been blown dead, but nevertheless wound up in the back of the net. So West St. Paul up 2-1 on two fortunate goals. All right, that'll bring the Sizerl line out there. Parker with a nice little backhand pass over to Henry. Henry gets it poked away, and West St. Paul will regain possession in their own zone, but Eagan will come away with it. Stokesy gets it up to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer looking. He gets it up to Henry. Gets intercepted by West St. Paul, but they are offside. So, all right. Face-offs will come out to the neutral zone on the center ice. Coach Putt's going to leave the Sizerl line out there. Let's see if Henry can win us another face-off. Oh. First one he's lost tonight. West St. Paul comes away with it. They're racing down the left-hand side. They will... Oof. I'll tell you what, West St. Paul, you could tell they were the first team out here. They were all, every player sitting up on the wall, chomping at the bit to get back on the ice. And you knew they were on a mission when they came out here for this second period. So they are being extremely aggressive, getting shots on goal. One could say that they were probably a little too aggressive there, running into Reed, and Noah was protecting his goalie, and unfortunately gets called for roughing. So that'll bring out the Chang line, and it looks like we got Stokesy and Savage and Renner on the as well. All right, West St. Paul will look to regather in their zone. Great job by Charlie dumping it back in. Renner will give chase. West St. Paul loses him, and here they come, 3-on-2 the other way. Trying to do a good job trying to tie that man up. West St. Paul recovers, slings one toward the goal. Oh. throw one on net from an awkward angle. Reed makes the easy save. All right, 43 seconds left on the power play. 8:43 left in the second period. Shots on goal still to Eagan's advantage, 10-8. That'll bring up the McCollum line. He'll have Wishmeyer on his left, Barcelona on his right, and it looks like will be our lone defenseman here. Tell you, Reed is going to get a good night's sleep tonight. He's getting a workout. These West St. Paul kids are just... Well, I know it's easy for me to see up here, but that play was developing from a mile away, and we were just in bad position. The West St. Paul player just bodied us out and had an easy tip right in front of Reed. Nothing he could do. Chipped right through the 5-hole. And West St. Paul goes up 3-1 now in the second period. Eagan just needs to stop the bleeding here. All right, Gavin wins the faceoff back to Stokesy. Stokesy fans on his first pass, gets it out to Beckwith, but that'll be offside. Good news is Eagan's back to full strength, so let's see what we can do 5-on-5 here. Kids need to keep their head up and just continue to be aggressive, get some more shots on goal. We haven't spent but maybe 30 seconds in the West St. Paul zone this period. So, all right, Stokesy gets it up to Beckwith. He loses control. Another shot. Another shot sent wide on Reed. He deflects it, and it comes away over to McCollum. McCollum has it. Great pass over to Beckwith. Just wasn't ready for that. He'll go on the forecheck. Trying to steal that back. Can't do so. West St. Paul has control of it in the neutral zone. And here they come the other way. Throw it behind net. Regroup on the left-hand side. D will get it. Sling it. Looking again for that deflection. Reed with a nice kick save. Send them both! West St. Paul, look, I mean, clever, right? I mean, he came running in after the whistle, threw his body around, flopped after he got hit by Will, and referee was onto it, sent both of them to the box. All right, that'll bring on the Sizer line. Sizer centering Shoup and Wishmeyer. You got Savage and Putt at the blue line. Oh, Wishmeyer was expecting Parker to come streaking through the center of the ice. He just wasn't there, so pass gets intercepted by West St. Paul. Eagan regains possession. Chip it up. Lose it in the neutral zone. And Parker will give chase with West St. Paul coming right down his neck. He will send it behind the net over to Savage. He'll get it intercepted by West St. Paul. West St. Paul there looking for the shot. Can't get it off. Great play by Parker to come back. Now we got 2-on-2 the other way. Danny will make a move, snaps one off, and tries to go 5-hole. Goalie there with a glove save. Nice little individual move there by Danny, trying to make the most of that 2-on-2. Made a move, came back to his forehand. Goalie was just there to make that glove save. All right, that'll bring out the Chang line, centering Ty and Nixon. Stokesy and Savage are now on the D pair. Looks like Coach Ken is changing things up a little bit on the D side. Or maybe is Will hurt? I don't see Will on the bench right now, so he might be in the locker room tending to an injury or a equipment issue. But I'll let you know when we see him back on the bench. All right. Eagan looking to chip it out of the zone. West St. Paul does a great job of chipping it back in. Charlie right there. Regains possession. He sends it up the boards to Barcelona. Barcelona can't capture control, but is there and does a great job of recovering off that missed chip and gets it out of the zone, and West St. Paul will be called for offsides. Face-off will come back out to the neutral zone. All right, let's see. We got Stokesy staying out there. He's double timing it right now with Will not on the bench. Oh, geez Louise. Sorry. I'm. Yeah, that's because Will's in the box. Will and West St. Paul are in the box, so we're still at 5-on-5. They'll be coming out here very shortly. All right, Eagan wins that face-off. Loses it quickly to West St. Paul. They'll send it back around the net. Noah will track that down. He gets knocked off the puck by West St. Paul. Gavin will retrieve the loose puck, gets it over to Chase. Chase will get Chase, gets it up to Tristan, and Tristan's got one-on-one, and he goes, oh! Goalie made a ridiculously bad judgment call there. Pokes the puck center of ice. Chase coming flying down the center. I think he was shocked to see how open the damn net was, and his shot just went wide right. Stokesy with a great job coming back down, deflecting that puck away, because otherwise that would have been an easy goal right there. All right, here comes Noah with some space down the left-hand side. We got 3-on-3, gets over to McCollum. McCollum tries to go over to his backhand, loses control. And here comes Parker on the forecheck. West St. Paul tries for a little touch pass, can't connect. Parker coming back on the forecheck. Sends that back over to Noah. Noah gets it over to Charlie. Charlie will sauce that one way up the ice to Parker. Guys have done a great job getting back on side. Parker comes straight down. Gets it, tries to get it over to Danny, can't connect, and Eagan will regroup through the neutral zone. And West St. Paul get called offsides. And here comes 24-12 back out of the box. And we'll go back to full strength for both teams. 4:34 left in the first period. West St. Paul out to a 3-1 lead. Shots on goal even at 11. That'll bring out the Sizer line. Come on, Henry. There we go. Henry goes and wins that puck again. That was Egan's secret to success in the first period, just winning faceoff after faceoff and keeping West St. Paul on their toes. Can't connect on that puck. Here comes Parker's. Oh! Henry about pulled a hamstring trying to stay onside. Trying to stay onside there, but can't do so, so faceoff run back out to the neutral zone. All right. West St. Paul will win that face-off. Back out to Stokesy. Stokesy will chip it up to Henry. Can't connect. West St. Paul just turns and flings it down the other end of the ice. And icing is waved off. Okay. West St. Paul regroups, turns. Stokesy thought he had that on his stick. West St. Paul, tighter turn, came away with it somehow on their forehand and went straight top shelf. Right over Reed's stick hand, and they go up 4-1. All right, Danny comes cruising in, takes a shot. West St. Paul, glove save, come back out to his right-hand side. Like I said, Egan's recipe for success was winning all these face-offs. Henry continues to do a great job to do so. We just haven't had luck putting many pucks on net this period. And you can see they've outshot us shots on goal 5-1 in the second period. And 4 of them have gone in the net. So that's a recipe for disaster. All right, here they come the other way, 4-on-2 now. And they'll be called offside. All right, Eagan will get a change behind that. 3:30 left in the first period, 3:29 left in the second period. Score still 4-1 West St. Paul. Logan will win that back to Nixon. Nixon does a nice little chip back up to Logan. Logan will take it with some steam down the right-hand side. Nixon trailing him. He'll leave it for him. Nixon back around to Logan. Logan will take it behind the net. He's looking. He's got Noah. Noah will chip it back into Logan, but unfortunately goes right into the chest of number 13 there for West St. Paul, and here comes West St. Paul the other way. A weak shot on goal, goes behind the net. Noah looks up to Logan. Logan will chip it up to himself, and here he comes. Nixon does a good job not pulling a quad. Logan looked to pass it to him, but sent it behind him, and here comes West St. Paul with a 2-on-2. Tying couldn't get back fast enough, and that was almost the fifth goal for West St. Paul. And West St. Paul will get called offsides. And Eagan will get a change behind that. And that'll bring out Gavin, Tristan, and Chase. All right. 2:15 left in the second period. Score still 4-1 West St. Paul. And here they come the other way. Great job by Will to poke that away, but it looks like number 4 is just offsides. Okay, well, what I thought was offsides was actually a delay penalty on Eagan. Looks like Gavin will go to the box for roughing, and Eagan will look to kill off another minute 20 seconds on this penalty kill. Parker send it down ice. He'll ice that puck. Be happy to do so. That face-off will come back down to Reed's right. And it looks like Parker, Will, Stokesy, and Tristan be out on the ice for Eagan. All right. Let's see if Parker can win this and get something going for Eagan. West St. Paul comes away with it. They'll send it on net, goes sailing over Reed's head. Tristan comes away with it. And he gets it outside the zone. He's looking to maintain possession. Can't do so. Stokesy pinches, loses possession, but Will is there to recover. He'll send it back along the boards over to Parker. Parker will chip it up and get it out to the neutral zone and give chase. Tristan will give chase. Oh, almost. Be careful with that stick. Almost got a hook there or a trip. Great job, Parker, coming along to help out his partner. Stokesy will send it back into the neutral zone, off the boards over to Parker. Parker with a little chip around, but West St. Paul player is there to bring it back. All right. Stokesy looking to chip it out, does so. Looks like Danny will come on. West St. Paul dumps it in. They'll get a change behind the net. Will leave it behind Stokesy. Parker will get off the ice. He'll look to change. Henry comes on. Stokesy looking for that stretch pass over to Sizer. Can't get there. Here comes West St. Paul with a backhand the other way, and Reed makes the save. All right. Got Henry, Danny, Noah, and Charlie out there. Charlie does a good job of getting that out. Gavin right out of the box, all by himself. He'll look to score. Oh! Just one too many beaks. Had the goalie dead to rights, just overhandled the puck a little bit, and goalie was there and made a great save. Not going to get many chances like that one. Usually Gavin is a sure thing on those types of plays, but unfortunately goalie got the best of him on that one. All right, that'll bring out the Chang line. Renner, Barcinella. We got Charlie and Noah. On the D, West St. Paul wins that. They fling it into the zone, and they'll get called for icing. 9 seconds left here in the second period. Eagan down 4-1. Shots on goal, pretty much even. West St. Paul 13-12, but they have well outshot Eagan here in the second period. Have been the far superior and more aggressive team here in the second period. So let's hope that Eagan comes out with that same jump aggressiveness in the third and goes and gets these goals back. All right. All right. Am I on mute? Okay. All right. We got Gavin centering Logan and Parker. Coach Ken looking, jumbling up the lines here, looking to jumpstart the offense. Stokesy will take it behind the net. I would say look for Lucas and sorry, I should be announcing that goal. Instead, I'm clapping. What a great individual effort by Logan. I don't know what Coach Ken was looking for, but he found it. That line comes out in 23 seconds, goes ahead and closes that gap, that deficit from 4-2 to 4-2. Shots on goal even at 13-13, and what the hell, why not? Let's keep them out there. Gavin, Parker, Logan, Stokesy, and Schlunt. And I was about to say, I fully expect our D pairs, especially Stokesy, to get a little more aggressive pinching in this third period. They've been uncharacteristically reserved headed into this period. Parker with the toe drag coming down the right-hand side. Look to give it to Gavin. Parker. Oh, Parker has it. Oh, Parker was just salivating, had it on his forehand, went to his backhand, loses it. But West St. Paul will get called for the tripping penalty. And is it West St. Paul or? All right, number 24 will head back to the box. Minute 30 tripping, so Eagan will go on the penalty power play. And we've got Tristan centering Wishmeyer and Barcinella with Putt and Savage at the blue line. All right, let's go, boys. Show up the last line. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him another goal. All right, Eagan fighting for their lives here. Charlie gets it back, gets it over to Barcelona at the blue line. Barcelona will chip it up. He'll send it back behind the net. Olsen will give chase. West St. Paul has it over reverse directions, looking to win. Wow, Tristan doing a great job on the forecheck, but West St. Paul just does get away. Now Nixon's there. He'll look to give chase, and West St. Paul will come away with it again, chip it out, and they do get it into the neutral zone. Nova does a great job maintaining possession there. He'll look to give chase, and they chip it away, and here comes Charlie. Charlie gets it up to Danny. Danny gets it over to Tristan. Tristan overskates it, gets taken down, and there will be another tripping penalty. So Eagan will go 5-on-3 for 35 seconds. All right, here we go. 13:10 left in the third period. Eagan will be 5-on-3 for the next 35 seconds. 2 men in the box for West St. Paul. Gavin wins the faceoff over to Logan. Logan gets it back out to Stokesy. Stokesy will go D to D over to Noah. Noah will line it up, gets it over to Parker. Parker will regroup. He's looking. Gets it over to Stokesy. You got Chang standing there. Gavin standing right in front of the net. Over to Noah. Noah over to Stokesy. Being very patient. Here comes Parker. Parker tries to get one off, and that goes off of one of the West St. Paul skates. Noah comes in. He's got McCollum coming down the slot, and just had him coming down the slot, threw it past his stick, and now it's back to 5-on-4 with 45 seconds left on this West St. Paul power play. All right. Let's see. Noah regains. He's coming through. He's got a head of steam coming up, makes a move, coming down the center of the ice, makes another move, gets it chipped away by the West St. Paul player. He overskates it. Here comes Logan the other way. He's got Parker on the right. He'll leave it for Parker. Parker tries to toe drag and loses it, and here comes West St. Paul the other way. They're content to throw it down the ice and go get a change behind that. Yeah. So Charlie lost the puck there. Thought he was going to have an easy goal going toward Reed. He decides to tie up the West St. Paul player and gets called for interference. It's a penalty we probably aren't terribly upset with taking. He knew it was going to be one-on-one with Reed the other way, and rather than give up the goal, he goes into the box. All right. Henry wins yet another face-off. Reed does good to deflect that stick. Will fighting in the corner. West St. Paul comes away with that 50-50, gets it out to D. They'll go D to D. He'll line up a shot. Reed sees that one really well, goes off the pads, sends it into the left corner. West St. Paul maintains possession. He'll get it out to the D. He'll go down to the low boards. He'll send it around the net. Defense pinching in further. Stokesy gets possession down there. Can't maintain possession. West St. Paul has it. They'll flip it back out to their D to the point. Here they come. Bad angle shot off the side of the net. Let's see, Will gets that up to Stokesy. Stokesy tries to get that up to Tyne. Tyne can't get it out outside the zone. Good job on the back check there. And Stokesy just does flip it outside the zone. West St. Paul will regroup. Eagan trying to get a change behind that. West St. Paul trying to catch them on that change, but Eagan was pretty quick with that. All right. Will gets it. Oh. Eagan a little sloppy with the passing here to start the third period. And that just exacerbated. We'll try to get that over to Stokes, who gets caught up in the ref's skates. All right, here we go. Will up to Henry. Henry's got a full head of steam coming down the right-hand side. Henry looking, has Tristan. Tristan was circling the back of that net, looking for Chase coming down that slot, could not connect. Will has it, looks to get it over to Danny, just outside of his reach, and no, Tristan gets there. Great individual effort by, I believe that's Tristan. Yeah, by Tristan to save Eagan from that offside or icing penalty. All right. Offside, West St. Paul coming back out into the neutral zone. Not our best passing period.
Any way you could scoot a little bit that way? Like all these people, they can't see whenever the puck's on their side.
Sure.
Thank you.
West St. Paul dumps it into the neutral zone, and Eagan tracks it down behind the net, but loses because Noah lost an edge. Gets it back out to the point, throw it on goal, gets chipped away by Eagan. And here comes Parker the other way. He's got Logan. We got a 3-on-2 developing. Logan gets it poked away by West St. Paul. Charlie will try to retrieve. Can't do so. Oof. Nice little pass out to number 5, but just outside of his reach. Circling behind the net. Great job by, I think that's Noah, chipping that away. Gets it up to McCollum, and here we go. We got a 2-on-1 developing. But again, pass gets knocked away by West St. Paul. All right, here comes West St. Paul the other way. Shot on goal, smothered by Reed. That'll come. That face-off will be out to his right-hand side. 8:02 left in the third period. Eagan still trailing 4-2. Shots on goal are now 15-13. West St. Paul. All right, that'll bring up a sizing line of Henry, Nixon, and Tyan. Henry wins that face-off yet again. Stokesy gets it up to Tyan. Tyan making a lot of moves at the blue line. Henry does it. Oh, Tyan just needs to recognize that he's at the blue line and can't make all those moves. Henry was about 10 feet over the line, tried his best to hustle back, but just couldn't do so. So offsides, Eagan, that face-off will come back out into the neutral zone. So we'll have Sizer again with Nixon and Tyan, with Stokesy and Schlunt on the blue line. West St. Paul will win that. They'll come hard charging the other way. Nice little stick check there by Will. He's fighting down the corner, trying to win that 50-50. Let's see. Eagan does come away with it. Stokesy will chip it up to Tyan. Tyan will chip it up even further. Here comes Nixon at the blue line. He's heading wide. Doesn't necessarily have a shot. He'll throw it on goal, looking for a rebound. Had Tyan come hard charging down the center, so he was looking for that deflection rebound. Stokesy does a great job hustling back, getting back on D. Gets it up to Nixon. That'll get poked away by West St. Paul. Will regather control over to Stokesy. Stokesy tries to get it back to Will, but West St. Paul right there. They try to get it on the one time, and here comes Nixon the other way. Golly, boys. We cannot connect on a pass to save our lives tonight at the third period. Here comes Stokesy the other way. He's looking. Oh! Stokesy went off the post. Deflection came to Chase. Chase tried to get that again. The goalie slid just to his right early enough, and he knocks that one down as well. 2 great saves by the goalie. Chase regrouping, tries to get it over to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer tried to one-time it, gets knocked away by West St. Paul, and here they come the other way on a 2-on-2. Noah does a great job bodying him out. There's going to be a penalty on West St. Paul. Call it interference, hooking, whatever you want to. There you go. So West St. Paul will go back to the box. Eagan will go on the power play, 1 minute, 30 seconds with 6:08 left in the third period. All right, we got 6:08. Eagan down 4-2, third period, minute 30 on the power play. Coach Putt will call timeout and talk things over. Yeah. That'll give everybody a little bit of time to rest. He's going to go and try and put some goal scorers out there. Looks like we're going to have Gavin, Charlie, Parker, Stokesy. I can't see. I think that's Logan. I'd say those five have had probably the best game here. They've got the most jump. I expect those boys to see a lot of ice time in this last 6 minutes and 8 seconds. All right, Logan will win that face-off. He gets it back out to Stokesy. Stokesy will chip it over to Parker. Parker looking. He gets it over to Logan. Logan will leave it for Parker. They'll intercept. Tries to get it over to Logan. Logan had it. Had the wraparound, but just lost it off his stick. West St. Paul comes hard the other way. They'll get it chipped away by Stokesy. And we will get... What the hell? What? Yeah. Wow, she needs to swallow her whistle. That's a lot of penalties. All right. So Eagan will be, let's say, we'll go 4-4. 5:46 left in the third period. Eagan's down 4-2. I still don't know what Parker's penalty was. I was just chatting with the West St. Paul fans. They too are incredulous by the number of penalties being called by this one referee tonight. But here's what it is. Okay. Charlie looking to win that 50-50 battle down in the corner. Does so. Logan comes away with it briefly, but then intercepted by West St. Paul. They come away with it. Back behind the net. They're looking. They'll get it back out to G. Try to go D to D. Logan does a good job reading that play. He's coming the other way. He slides it over to Gavin. West St. Paul with a great back check and chips it away from Gavin at the last second. 4:52 left in the third period. 10 seconds left on the West St. Paul penalty. They'll chip it into the zone. They'll give chase. Charlie will secure that puck, head around the net. All right. Eagan was able to kill off that penalty, so the score stays 4-2, 4:08 left in the third period. You got Sizer, Barcelona, Renner out there with Putt and Schlunt on their blue line. Putt wins the battle to the puck, gets it over to Renner. Renner skating. He has Sizer coming up the boards, but he gets taken down. There'll be a delayed tripping penalty. Sizer is going to hold on to it. Reed comes skating off. He gets it over to Schlunt. Schlunt over to Barcelona. Barcelona tries to keep it. Goes backhand. Oh. Barcelona did a great job walking that in. Goes backhand and kick save, and a beauty by that goalie. All right, so let's see what we got here. 3:40 left in the third. Reed will go back into goalie. Sizer will stay out there. Putt and Schlunt will be at the blue line. West St. Paul wins the face-off. We'll send it along the boards over to Sizer. Sizer with a nice pair of hands from his knees. He gets taken down again. And West St. Paul will go to the box again. So they've got 2 in the box. It'll be a 5-on-3 for Eagan for the next minute and 19 seconds. Looks like Coach Putt's going to keep the Sizer line out there with Barcelona and Renner and Schlunt and Putt. Reed's coming to center ice as if he's getting ready to come off. He's getting dangerously close to the bench, waiting for the call. A little referee timeout here. They're trying to get the scoring correct. Oh, they are going to pull Reed and put the 6th skater on. Okay, here we go. 6-on-3 now. Barcelona surveying. He'll get it up to Schlunt. Schlunt back over to Barcelona. Barcelona got it. He gets it back over to Schlunt. Barcelona has it, looking, gets it back over to Renner. He tries to look for the give and go. Renner will bring it back out. He'll circle back behind the net. Eagan needs to make some things happen. They will get it over to Barcelona. Barcelona's shot deflected high off the glass. Eagan will go on the forecheck, trying to win that 50-50. 3-on-1. Sizer comes away with it, gets it back over to Renner. He'll look for the give and go. It's not there. Over to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer over to Putt. A lot of good passing here, but not a lot of shots on goal occurring. So Noah gets it over to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer goes 5-hole, and goalie is there to shut it down. Barcelona was looking, he was over streaking on the left-hand side, but it would have been a difficult pass for Noah to get it to him. So getting it over to Wishmeyer for that 5-hole shot was the right thing. All right, here we go. We got 26 seconds left before we go 5-on-4 action. That'll bring out the McCollum line. We got McCollum, Beckwith, and Olsen. Face-off one, back to Stokesy. Charlie has it, back over to Stokesy. Stokesy looking, sends it, goes flying over the goalie's head. And there they come. West St. Paul smelling that empty net. Tried to get it back the other way. Chase checks down, gets it over to Christian. Christian tries to handle it, can't do so. West St. Paul sagging, and now they are back on the. I'm not sure what's going on here. What happened to the clock for you guys? They gave us extra time.
Yes. We're supposed to have attention.
There you go. I don't know. They reset the penalty. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, there we go. All right, 6 seconds left on the power play. 2:05 left in the game. Egan's still down 4-2. Players ran over to their coaches while the referees were trying to sort things out with the clock. West St. Paul now wins the shots on goal battle, up 21-19. Let's see, 2:05 left. That'll bring out the McCollum line. Line Schmines. We got McCollum, Beckwith, Olsen, Shoot, Savage, and Stokesy. Eagan gets it taken away. Chase will track it down. Parker surveying, looking, comes over to the center of the ice, drops it back for Stokesy. Stokesy over to Charlie. Charlie will send one on net, looking for the deflection, can't get it, and West St. Paul goalie will smother it there. All right, West St. Paul wins the face-off. Send it back down the ice and nail that referee right in the shin. Let's see. Shot goes wide left. West St. Paul tracks it down, looking to get it out. Stokesy keeps it in, does a good job there. Gets it up to, oh, nope, maintains possession. Got it, sends it back in and scored! All right, Stokesy sends a slow roller. Returns the favor. Sends a slow roller. West St. Paul goalie was looking, and before he knew it, it went right through his 5-hole. So Eagan cuts the lead to 4-3. 1 minute, 23 seconds left. And let's see, Reed will come back out. Logan, Tyan, and Henry will be out there. Oh boy. West St. Paul maintains possession behind the net. Some great stick handling. 1 minute now left. 1 minute. Tyan loses controls. West St. Paul takes a shot on net. And Reed with the easy glove save. And it'll come back out to his left-hand side. We'll roll the lines and let's see. We got, let's see. We got Stokesy, Charlie, Nixon, Tristan, Danny. All right, let's pepper this goalie, boys. Here we go. Eagan loses the face-off. He'll send it around. Charlie looking to get it. Nixon will track that down. He'll win that 50-50 battle. He gets tripped up over there on the sideboards. No call there. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Tristan now has it. He looks, sends it over to just outside the hands of Stokesy. Stokesy circling. Comes around the net. Looking. Tries to get it over to Charlie. Gets it intercepted. And Parker does a great job defending and comes back out. 25 seconds now left on the clock. Parker reverses gears. Gets it. Tried to get the stretch pass over to Charlie. Pass was intercepted by West St. Paul. And they'll bury that empty netter. It happens. Parker got nothing to be ashamed of. Played his heart out tonight. Okay. 5-3. 21.4 seconds left in the period.
Goal by West St. Paul, number 58, Kyle Bell, assistant.
3, 2, 1. End of the game. Eagan goes down 5-3. Shots on goal wound up being 21-19. West St. Paul. Nothing to hang their head about. Eagan came out to an early lead. Just had a slow second period. Came out with some heart in the third period. Do you know when we play again? So Eagan will play again tomorrow night. I think we play Cottage Grove. And we will wind up playing Cottage Grove, who were 6-4 losers earlier tonight against Woodbury Royal. So we will see you then, folks. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.